I think the best way people can help, and I think in large, what I'm hearing from the mainland and from even abroad is, hey, how can I help Maui? Where can we send goods? Where can we send money? And my position is that, hold your goods because we've got enough. The boats are running, we're getting restocked, it's not a problem. Donating to local charities is a great way to help. The best way someone can help right now is to keep their plans to come to Hawaii, to visit Hawaii, especially Maui right now. Maui is vast. It's a big place. Compared to maybe some spots in the mainland, not so much. But in Hawaii, we've got a lot of room here. So Wailea, Kihei, Hana, Central Maui, there's a lot of places you can stay where the west side may be closed for now. It's not going to be much longer. We have about a month before the west side opens to regular tourism. And that is just from the government approving that, and the business is asking for that. It is my job to make sure that paychecks are paid and that we're, being able for our teammates to afford food and gas and everything they need. So the only way we can do that in a food and beverage business is by selling food and beverage. Right. A lot of people rely on tips as well as a big part of their income, not unlike any F&B anywhere. So if we don't have visitors, there aren't jobs. So when I say it's irresponsible to say don't come to Maui, that is being very nice, because all you're doing is hurting the rest of the island that you think you want to help. You're actually hurting by not coming here. Within the first week after the fires, we already saw a precipitous drop in business here in Kihei, which was unaffected by the fires. So, there was no reason for that to happen. And, the layoffs started happening by week 2 at most businesses throughout South Maui and Central Maui. I know most of the hotels have laid off at least half of their staff. So when a hotel in South Maui lays off staff, when they say 50%, that's between 200 and 300 people. So you're talking about a loss of jobs that, isn't going to be replaced very quickly. And, this isn't pandemic. This isn't, PPP's not coming. We're not getting that type of assistance here.
You're not getting any aid?
No, there's talk of grant programs coming. And, of course, the government is doing their part, but they're not set up to help an island that's in the middle of the Pacific that doesn't have the ability to drive 3 or 4 hours away to go move and go, find places to work. We don't have an economy if we don't have tourism. So, the idle loans, the SBA disaster loans, those programs are great, but in our environment right now, nobody wants to add debt to their books to fund payroll that we have to pay back later when we don't even have the income today. Right. So this is where I go back to the number one thing people can do to help is not to say, don't come. It's to say, make sure you come. And if you weren't planning on coming, book a trip, because that's how we survive. And I'm a big believer in us helping ourselves. And so you can come enjoy Maui, have a great time, enjoy a Maui brewing beer by the pool, have a Mai Tai, but then maybe even consider serving for a day. Go to the food bank, go to the Humane Society. There's plenty of charitable organizations on the ground right now that you can volunteer at. So I think I'd like to add, while someone asking the question, should I come? It's different from someone saying don't come, right? So don't come to Maui, it's highly irresponsible. Someone asking me, should we come? That's already showing me that you're a responsible tourist. You're exactly the type of person we want visiting because you care enough to ask. So the best thing you can do is yes, come, but come with a bit of patience, because our island's a little different right now, but also with the intent to serve and to help and to contribute to the community. And that's what we need right now, is responsible tourism.